Hey, this is Russ, the Tiff Tough Texan. Just catching up another video on the Tiff Tough grass and Luba Mammotion. Here's the grass. It's absolutely looking beautiful. We're still in March and it's already super green. Tiff Tough is doing exactly what it needs to do. Now, Luba just remapped it. So when you use Luba, you have to map it by yourself first. You walk behind it like the joystick, and then you map the whole perimeter first. So now what it will do, and it always does this, you don't have to do it this way, it does the outside perimeter first. And our charging station is way the heck far over there by that kitchen. But just want to show you how it works. Just came down this steep hill. I take it away about 12 inches from the side. We'll see this coming back up. It's much steeper in person, it really is, but it's pretty cool. And I was debating whether I was going to bring it all the way down here and go all the way back up, but I was like, you know what? If Luba's going to work, she's going to have to work hard. She's going to have to figure it out. It's flat down here. It's just tricky getting it up here. So what you'll see, the way I did my outline was different. And I brought Luba here and then straight up and then over and then down. And I'm leaving this little section here. I'll just cut that with my other electric mower by hand. It's just too bumpy and too risky. Got it on the lowest setting, which is at 30 mils, which is about 1.15 inches. I am going to try to make it go a little bit lower. There's a part you can buy online that can bring it down to about 3/4 of an inch. So I am going to look for that. But it just depends on your backyard and what you want to do. I mean, an inch and a bit may be perfectly fine. So we're just gonna have to play with it. And since, you know, the other huge advantage of Luba is that you can mow frequently. I'll probably mow in the height of the season about every 2 days, every 3 days. But I don't have to bag. The mulching is so fine that it basically acts as its own mulch. It goes right into the grass. I'll probably bag it every once in a while just to kind of see the difference. But you know, if you look down here at the grass, it's just, you know, every once in a while I'll probably have to dethatch this. But I mean, it just ran over a nice, big, thick, kind of a stick, no problems. And I showed this on the last video, but today we're doing straight lines. So it's gonna be straight lines all throughout the whole entire yard. I did a zigzag pattern the other day, but I didn't really like it as much. I think you have to have a much fuller grass to make that happen. So, but here's the part that's important. Gonna have to make sure it's not on a super wet day, but we'll see. See the cutting behind it. And she's zooming up. I mean, that's awesome. Not gonna lie. If you're a yard person, that's awesome. And look at that cut. It's a beauty. Now the trick's gonna be, it's gonna be cutting this way, sideways. Not 100% sure how that's gonna work. But we'll see. Gotta test it somehow. Now you'll get the front view. Another key feature is try to keep your perimeter lines as straight as possible. Whoa, put on those brakes. Now see, she didn't like that. She came downhill a little too fast, but she recognized it and turned. And what I'll probably have to do in that scenario is bump it out a little bit further. I didn't really think about doing this, but this is how it goes. This looks like a little mini race car, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, settle down. See how it gets a little too close because we're on a really side hill here. And the last thing I want to do is have this thing flip over. See how fine it cuts. It's doing a great job. And that's it, guys. Signing off. The Tiff Texan and the Luba. Just kind of showing you what it does. Take care.